Dr. Tanya Altman, the author of What to Feed Your Baby, and she has a plan to make sure your kids get the nutrition they need.
So the good news is you can skip the baby food aisle because it's often healthier and less expensive to make baby food at home. And a pureeing machine can be your best friend.
All right, let's jump right in. I got a 5-year-old wakes up in the middle of the night, 104 fever, which is fairly high. Should I be concerned?
Not necessarily. I know it's hard to hear, but parents do not need to worry over the number on the thermometer. As long as your child is over 3 months of age, is drinking fluids and acting okay, it doesn't matter much to me if it reads 101 or 104. If they're uncomfortable, give them some acetaminophen or ibuprofen.
Please welcome back the founder of Calabasas Pediatric Wellness Center, Dr. Tanya Altman, and little Sean Connolly.
Welcome back, Sean. What is the first lesson?
Okay, so I hear you're going to be babysitting little Flora soon, and I have to teach you everything you need to know.
That is the expectation.
Yeah, so we're going to do it today. Don't worry. So
I have
this
3
is...
dogs, so don't, you know.
Yeah, he'll be
and
fine.
I have 3 boys at home.
Yeah.
Joining us today is pediatrician and the author of Baby and Toddler Basics. Doc, welcome.
Yeah.
Tell us about the book. Tell us what inspired you.
So I wrote this book with the American Academy of Pediatrics because parents have so many questions. And although everyone can Google, we know there's a lot of fake news out there, right? Especially when it comes to health and wellness. So I wanted to gather accurate answers to the top 150 questions in a really simple form that parents could carry in their baby bag or keep on their nightstand, because let's face it, a lot of questions arise at 2 a.m., right? And you gotta know right then, is that green snot dangerous? Should I wake up my pediatrician or can I go back to sleep?
Do you think, doctor, there's going to be some things that just aren't going to be able to happen? Choir, for example, things like that, where people are singing, or wind instruments, whatever it may be?
That's a great question, and we were just discussing doing choir and wind instruments outside at my school with the kids in a semicircle, and of course that's only weather permitting, but being in Southern California, we're going to use a lot of outdoor space and tents. But you're right, we can't have kids in a room blowing, on the person standing in front of them. We also won't be having large assemblies, so assemblies might be zoomed into the classroom. Library time, I picture it being virtual, where maybe the books are just dropped off in the class and kids won't actually be able to physically go to the library.
Joining us for some of our hot topics is pediatrician Dr. Tanya Altman and surgical breast specialist Dr. Christy Funk.
Well, my concern here is that when these videos go viral, it's kind of like the 21st century form of peer pressure, and it becomes internet challenges, and kids and teens often try to copy, and it can be much more dangerous than they realize.
Right.
So this is where we give a public service announcement. Do not light your crotch on fire. Take it from a doctor.
We're also waiting for the vaccine to get an EUA for the kids younger than 12. I have a 6-year-old, and as soon as I know the dose, I'm going to give it to him.
I can't wait for that day as well. And by the way, neither can my kids. Thank you, Dr. Altman, very much.
A million dreams for the